winners of game number 3. We're going to be Bad Squad, followed by SK Gaming, who won game number 2.
I'm totally okay with that, you know. We managed to come back into this one with a vengeance. We are going to go ahead and bring you guys all of the action in crispy, clear HD. So we're going to be, once again, just quickly reminding everyone, because I think this is something that we're going to find ourselves saying a lot, but it does need to be repeated, is that we have seen so many teams, close to 3,000 teams from the European region alone competing, and now we find ourselves with just 60. Think about that. So when you're seeing some of these teams eliminated early, just consider that out of the majority of the player base, these are big dogs.
That's right. That is 100% correct. And also, Machine, we didn't do this during the break, but a time check. How are you?
I am on, wait for it, it just disappeared. I don't
yeah,
know the clock.
Okay, I think we're okay now. I think we're
just,
all right.
Just as you asked, I watched the clock just disappear.
Yeah, I just saw it all just go away. I was like, yeah, no, we're good. That's it. That's it.
Okay, good. We're Gucci.
Well, there's Raban and Noobs from Bad Squad on the right portion of your screen. It looks like they're going to land over here by the fields. And this will be near the power plant. So we're, looking forward to seeing this squad in action once again. Raban with a clutch play. Although I do believe that if Bayou had just tossed that Molotov a little bit more, a little further ahead, probably would be singing a much different tone here for SK Gaming. They probably would have been a lock for China. But I honestly, I'm just impressed. Well. I'm impressed with SK.
Me too, dude. Me too. I feel like a bit of a broken record, but it does stand. Anyway, let's have a little look. We are in eyes with Amin, fan favorite, and the gang is going to be, of course, none other than, I believe they're called Free Money.
Yes, they are.
The French with a cheeky Ukrainian curveball in the form of Yarrow.
They have been struggling, though. Although they did get a top 3 finish, courtesy of I Love Money, in the end. Which gives them some points. It gives them an opportunity. They need to win this game. This is a very similar situation to what we saw happen to Pro Class yesterday, where they finished out in a top 3 position. They hadn't performed. They were a top team in their group. Now this is it. You got to win this game. You have to get that 420 plus points, pick up a couple kills, and you're right back in the running.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the beauty of the way the points are distributed is that, hard work does not go unaccounted for. You get a lot of frags, but lose out in the mid game, it's rewarded. If you go ahead and you play the objective and not on fragging, you're going to be getting the placing, and that's a point. Points are distributed accordingly. But Amin, he's firing in some shots with that PP-19. It is not an effective weapon. Look at that 9. You don't often see a 9 in the damage marks, but it does work early game versus Killwar, ungeared, and perhaps even unarmored. Either way, frags do come in, and that is first blood drawn. That is going to be none other than extra quality cut down to just 3 members.
Amin with that first kill. That's what you like to see from Free Money. Starting it up early, but you just cannot sacrifice losing a player this quickly in the game. That's going to force back the players of extra quality to have to back away here. And Amin, I think he probably got that knowledge, so he was able to freely push up and loot what he could, if there was anything to loot at all.
Absolutely. So the zone's going to be closing in about, 2 minutes, just under. And already we find ourselves, this is going to be Vicwood already in the safe zone. Now that's just a luxury. You can start setting yourself up. This is the CIS roster Suicide Squad. They do have a team in front of them though. That's going to be none other than Army of Turkey. Or at least he sees D-Pain. I don't see the rest of his teammates. Are they gone? Or simply just in a different location?
Probably going to, yeah, you're right. Probably going to be popped up behind him if I had to imagine. I don't think your teammates show up in the yeah, they don't show up on the mini map on the top left. So, but there's gonna be 4 players right there. And here's the thing: fences in Rules of Survival, pretty much the strongest thing in the world. And it's gonna be an intense battle here between SK Gaming and free money. This is the match that we all wanted to see. Valifar's going to poke around perhaps, and Amin's going to go in. Amin lays down the shots. That's going to be a trade. Roth, though, he's going to be near that half health. Valifar is going to go down. A Molotov is out as well, and Coco is going to have that angle, and they're going to be able to take out Valifar. This already is starting to spell doom for SK Gaming, but if they're able to take him out early in this game, that could be huge, especially given that if free money were able to place high, then they're in that running, then they're in that conversation. Jetpack's going around the flank as well, and I think that they're getting the call and saying, hey, go out there, move, make it happen. Wow. I cannot believe we're seeing two top teams like this square off against one another this early in the game.
Exactly, so early. That's what's blowing my mind at this point in time. Players dropping like flies. 5 down, but they're big names as well as they're starting to go head-to-head, butting heads right down in the dirty, close to the circle already. We do have J-Hate. Now, which team is conquering? Because I know he was causing trouble for some teams earlier, but I don't think we've talked too much about his roster in general. He's from Team Puyat.
I really want to know what's going on. Bayou's dead. Amin got the kill. I want to go back over there. I mean, no disrespect to Toxinated and Team Puyat, but I want to see what's up with that fight.
I think we all do. We are jumping back into perspective now with SK, and oh, look at this Golden Boy. 3 down, completely
this
knocked
hurts.
for 6. No meds, no weapons. He's got a crowbar and a sidearm. SK, we talked about this quite at length just before in the previous game about how this game does have a degree of randomness to it, and that looks like they've fallen victim to that.
Yeah, and you know, to be frank, free money. That was the best possible fight that they could have taken. That was it right there. They managed to maintain all 4 of their players. They take out a top runner because, you know, there are a lot of differing opinions on SK. You have a lot of fans in the chat cheering on SK, but you also have some people who don't like SK, that don't want to see this invited team go to China. Whereas a squad like Free Money, you know, community favorite team, having really just taken the express bus to Struggle Town. Definitely not what they were hoping for, and Jetpack's is going to die right here. This is it. I Love Money's going to push up on him. Oh, gets caught off guard, and kind of surprised he didn't take out his gun sooner, but that's going to do it. And SK Gaming, the 2nd place finisher in our last game and 1st place finisher in game number 2, out of here.
Uh-oh, Pistachito, this could be an execution. The French do have info on him. They're going to open up. He's going up the hill. That's going to slow him down. Prime time to be laying in some fire. And Pistachito, he's trying to hightail it out of there, but he is out of that car. I don't know if they can see his corpse, though. It does seem like they have. Yeah, Green Owl will find him. And that is the end of that. They're actually going to be finishing off that car as well, so it's not going to be available to their opponents, so putting it on fire to stop any escape route for anybody. It's going to be Durf who's going to be laying in that bullets. But Pistachito, where was the rest of his boys? He must have just been left to his own devices. We did see Hellhounds have a bit of a nightmare repeatedly, actually. And Pistachito, I'm not sure what his game plan was there. You know, you're on your own, you're in the zone. Oh, it rhymes. It rhymes all the times. But
you're on your own, in the zone. Auto zone.
He's driving past in the open. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
I mean, that's a hard one, though, right? That's a hard one. Yeah, sure. He was driving, right? What else was he supposed to do?
You can just go. I mean, like, for example, if you're on your own, which it seems like he was, for one reason or another, a bad drop or your team has wiped, you know, you can just be a little ninja. There's no need to be making as much noise. He's literally just waving a big flag saying, come and get me, boys, driving that vehicle. All squads in any vicinity are going to turn their heads towards him.
Very true. Very true.
You can just go for a swim. I mean, you can be boring. You can just go jump in the water, go deep. You're not going to get spotted. You're not going to get shot. Come up for air occasionally and wait for the next circle. You can be keen like that. I mean, the river is in the circle.
It just feels like this is going to be their strategy, right? This is it. They're going to hang out near the camps, not really concern themselves with moving too much. They have a lot of loot, and they also have those, you know, I think they have to be worried about the hill that was to their right. But beyond that, that's it. Circle advantage, all that good stuff. But okay, now over to Markuvka. There we go, Markuvka. I like that
You're
name.
smashing that. Markuvka. It sounds like Dothraki. You know,
It does. I'll
sounds
take
like
it.
someone that would defend the Khaleesi.
I do look like a Dothraki.
You do?
Yeah, I'm a.
I have the physique of a Dothraki.
Yeah, I
Just
do
lack
as
the
well.
facial hair.
I'm in brilliant shape.
Yeah.
You know.
Peak physical performance.
Exactly. Don't let my gut fool you. That is tactical.
Yeah, a tactical gut. You know, it's all about being a heavyweight. You can throw those punches. You know, use your body weight to your advantage.
You just get me, man.
I mean, I'm just picking up what you're putting down, bro.
Thanks, bud. Thanks.
Have you ever played a game called Pickup Sticks? That's a good game.
Yeah, I've played pickup sticks.
That is a good game. I used to play that as a kid all the time, and now I think about it, it really was just a couple of colored sticks in a box, wasn't it?
But hey, man, you're just picking up what you're putting down. That's
exactly. Right, look at this, though. Mark pushing in. Impulse 2. I say pushing in. They don't seem too interested in taking that fight from the higher ground. They want to go close quarters, and I don't really understand the decision. That's going to make life difficult for them. In the meantime, John doing just that, putting in some bullets. GKSN, Toxinated, both finding frags. In fact, just as I say that, it was GKSN who caught the trade, and now Mark has gone close quarters, and he's just trying to ruin the day of J-Hay. Does tag him up. Could be enough.
I do want to know what Carlson is trying to accomplish here by driving around.
Hi!
Hey, guys, I'm here. Let's go to the mall.
And then Komamura just laughs at him, takes the bullet to the head, and shuts down that drive-by.
I'll tell you this much, though. That was a good fight. One to watch. Glad we watched it because these EU matches have gotten, you know, they've slowed down quite a bit. Oh, snap. Okay. Conquer. He's not impressed. Mark was right at the doorway, man. And limited information, didn't know what was really going on there. But that was just insane.
Yeah, tough cookie to crack, it seems. We are in odds with GKSN. Now, this is the men's from Uncle. The sons of Uncle, excuse me, the men's. What am I talking about? But Boz is going to get caught. What is that? How is Komamura hitting that shot? Just shooting him under the truck. You can see the angle he had just through the tire. And he's trying to finish him off, and he will do eventually. Took his time. But frag nonetheless, and still in that danger zone. Trying to do what his teammates couldn't. Toxinated J-Hay both sleeping with the fishes. Now that's an old school expression. Sleeping with the fishes.
I feel excuse me. Oh man. Fighting the flu right now, guys, so I apologize.
I mean, I have a lot of respect for you, man. Talking for a living while also in Flu Town.
Hey man, you know, I want to put on a good show. I don't know if you know, man, but we're a meme in the chat, just so you know.
Oh, we're a meme?
Yeah, we're a meme. There's a new meme. It's guys. It's from Skinbagger. He made the meme, and it's now become copy pasta. Where it's if you look at the chat, you'll see it. It's great. It's great. I love copy pastas. Speaking of, just throwing it out there, I'm gonna have pasta after this game's done. Just letting you guys know. You got me. Just join in, man. Yeah, hell yeah. That's right. Key Hunt's in the chat. I'm going pro on Rules of Survival. I mean, this is a fact.
They don't understand our game.
I went on last night, right before my dinner, and I decided, I'm just going to play a cheeky game of Rules of Survival. Thought I was going to die immediately. No. I realized that watching and casting so much Rules of Survival has actually made me pretty decent at that game. Because I'm not a bad BR player at all. All the other... Are you a bad BR player?
So the problem I have is my background is, competitive Call of Duty Pro Mod, which is run at them as fast as you can and jump around corners.
Fair.
Counter-Strike, where I like to take the AWP and go for incredibly fast peaks. Start, try, and fort, draw that first blood. And Overwatch, where I run around as Tracer exclusively. Now, with all of those games, there's a trend. I like to just charge in and kill people. This game requires patience and restraint, and I have none of that in both games and real life.
Hasn't the doc told you about ruthless, unrelenting aggression? That's all I do, man. No matter what BR game I'm playing, I am just aggressive.
But
the
watching
whole
these
time.
players, I mean, there is an element of aggression, but these guys have a firm understanding of like identifying what's a good fight and what isn't, and you know, making their decisions accordingly. You fight if you're cornered and you have to fight. You do your very best. There is a lot of kind of thought process going into this, and of course teamwork. I imagine almost all of these players are on team comms of some description.
Yeah.
And now Melanie's into trouble. This is, of course, from, I believe, their bad squad. They actually managed to go toe-to-toe in the second place, and they do respond.
That was ambitious.
Of course.
That was ambitious.
Oh, you hate to see it. Just unnecessarily showing his face, and this looks like it could be a full squad wipe if they continue at this rate.
And again, you know, the nameplates are kind of covering what we can see, but if I'm being honest here, taking a fight on basically on a slanted hill with zero cover against players who are on a hill playing the cover. Like, look at this. Look at the angle that they have here. Like,
I'm kind of disappointed that Tilted Viper hasn't taken the kill there, though. He has an SVD. I imagine he doesn't have a scope, otherwise that would be his weapon of choice. Still using the M4. Maybe just want to put some suppressing fire down, but yeah, he's going to have a full med kit. That is positive. Going to be able to get the full HP bar. But if I'm not mistaken, I did see, okay, it was an AKM. I thought we had an AWM. I could have sworn I saw a W in there somewhere on that nameplate. Either way, they do have an escape route, and that escape route is a snazzy sports car.
it's a nice little vehicle, you know? Little Mazda Miata.
Snazzy.
Top down, you know, pumping out that Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, man.
I'm all about that.
Hair blowing in the wind, like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like,
All
yeah.
day. Like, yeah. All day.
I can't believe that that's an accepted lyric. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like well, she didn't write it. I mean, let's be honest. She didn't write any of her music.
That's true. Yeah.
Excuse me. Most pop stars don't write any of their songs. Someone wanted to know if we could put the X-ray on when we see the players. We do not have control of the spectator. Just letting you guys know, we are casting off of a feed from China.
We are, but the puppet masters are in China.
Casting from China. Just letting you know. Oh, Tilted Viper. It's as far as it goes. Oh, no. Those shots are hitting the wall there. He could jump through the window, though.
Doing some parkour. Needs to hit that crouch button and does so. And lovely maneuver from Viper. Lovely execution. Asia down and indeed out. 38 left now, as we are seeing the whole squad from bad. What are they called again? Bad squad. I keep wanting to call them bad team, but it feels like it's
BK Randall Scrandles, you know.
Yeah. Fantastic work from them. They're going to have to get those meds up fast, otherwise they're going to be losing a teammate there. Raban, where are your meds, buddy? He's desperately trying to loot them. He does, just in the nick of time, manage to find himself, I assume, a med kit, because he's going to want to get full health for this run. And it's not, just going to be a couple of bandages, juicing himself up. Where are we at now? We're on safe zone 4. You can see there on the left-hand side of your screen where we're at. Safe zone number 4. 18 minutes into this battle, and almost half of our players already dispatched of.
12 teams remaining, but I'm sure there are a couple of solo squads there as well, just players who lost all their teammates. But I can't believe SK Gaming got knocked out that early by these guys, by the free money, living that free money life, baby. Been rooting for Amin GT. He's been consistent in the chat, especially during the Asia matches. He's been watching a lot of the games and providing some knowledge for us as well.
I mean, I've suddenly become a fan of the resident Russian or Ukrainian for this squad. Free money. He has a bunny tail. That's the first male character I've seen rocking the bunny tail, but I heard it makes your bullets do 1% more damage. It doesn't really, please, before I get told off.
Can you imagine that?
I can imagine an angry tweet saying, "You lied to me!
You liar!"
If I was American, I'd get sued. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah, it is how it works. For any reason, you know, you just get sued.
Yeah. You claimed the bunny tail gave you 1% damage. I changed my life because of that. And John, mate, his life is no more. He's gone. Fantastic work. It's going to be Surd and D-Pain, a bit of a double duo, double teaming him in one way or another. And there comes another one. Thompson just mows down GKSN. He was the last man of his squad, but no more. Another squad down and out. We can just quickly remind you guys that GKSN and his entire squad are just going to be forced now to kind of accept their fate. Game forward, you still haven't got a top finish. That's Hellhounds pretty much down. and out. I said Hellhounds. I think I may have mistaken that. GK. Yeah,
Hellhounds is
Sons of Uncle.
Sons of Uncle.
Excuse me.
They're
I just
out.
jumped all the way to a different game altogether.
Sons of Uncle have been struggling, man.
Yeah.
I did not expect that at all.
I mean, they looked so good when we casted them. Perhaps just been having some issues. Now they're up against the beasts of Rules of Survival.
And to be frank, like, sometimes, man, you know, you can't control it. That's the nature of BR. You just cannot control it. And a couple string of bad games, you get in your head. Then from there, it's curtains.
I mean, you can't control it on a game-to-game basis. But if you're in, game 4 and the same result, there is a trend, and it can't be ignored.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. It's just, I think that there's a little bit of a frustration that could be at hand as well. But this is the angle from D-Pain. Here's a push up onto Sons of Uncle. John Mate lost his life there. Wiped out immediately. Then GKSN with a sliver of health remaining. Goodbye. And that is going to be the wipe to the #1 ranked team coming out of Group 1 here in the championship, the group championship in Vickwood. You're out of here, my friend. Melanie. And one thing I just want to say, Raban and Melanie have been able to stick together quite a bit, keeping Bad Squad very much in this game. And a back-to-back win would be amazing for them. Royal QW, you're out of here. Didn't make it into the last game, unfortunately, and looks like he's not going to make it in this one as well. As Foot will have his number. Onward now to Tactic.
Destiny did manage to find that frag just towards the end of that one as well. We did see quite the bloodbath, down to 32 now, and we're going to see that extended now by Raban, who's going to be knocking down Bad Squad, and that is a brutal knock as well. Noobs, when you get yourself knocked and immediately chase that with the finish, with the give.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Bad way to go. Vickwood did go down as well. Look
Suicide
at this.
Squad done.
Rest
Get a lot
in
of
peace.
teams. A lot of teams getting knocked out here, Machine. This is... things are getting very interesting as we go to our final few circles, and it's just going to be south of Bitter Lake. Any team that's going to be sitting on the east coast of the map going to be feeling pretty good right now.
Happy Green Owl and the boys from France represent. Going to be trying to do their very best. I'm not sure whether or not this is going to go well for them, because it's the same exchange we've seen before. Kawasaki low, AWM in the hands of Anton, but he can't do anything with it. This is close range. This is where the assault rifle thrive. Does get the bandage off, and now the frags are coming in the open. He's going to get caught off. Head for death, though, in the meantime. Trying to get that revive, but he realizes there could be suppressing fire from that bridge. He can't seem to find the necessary cover, but he's laying his life on the line for his compadre.
Oh!
And he's going to die. He's going to die to the green here. This is absolute agony. He hasn't got the meds. He hasn't got the time. He's knocked. Head for death down in the green as well.
Getting knocked out again, like you just at this late in the game here with their positioning, that is just not going to be a good spot for them to be in. And Raban and Melanie once again are in a good position, but you saw it to the left. You have Amin and the rest of Free Money still alive. I believe ahead of them too was Henaru. Henaru was a pain in the neck in that last game. Playing off of that angle, actually, they were in that quarry, and he was just doing a really solid job there. Here comes D-Pain now. Just look at this, and Coco's not in a good spot here. I Love Money's going to be dead too. Or at least down for the time being.
I mean, in the last 2 minutes of gameplay, we've lost 14 players. It's just gone from bad to worse. The circle as well, it's going to be wide in the open. I don't know if there's any real houses out there for them to find cover in. This is just going to come down to catching them, using this cover while they still can. Crate on the precipice of the circle as well, pushing in now. We are going to go ahead and try and understand exactly how many squads are left. I think one of the best squads doing so far is going to be D-Pain and the guys.
15 remaining. What team are they in?
Army of Turkey.
Army of Turkey. They've been
And
relatively
they
quiet.
are giving thanks for their results so far.
Oh, man.
Look at you. Thanksgiving joke and you're British. All right.
Yeah, I don't understand it. We're giving thanks and stuff. That's a thing, right?
It's the Pilgrims, baby. That's what it's all about. Thanksgiving makes no sense as a holiday. Oh, Melanie with the angle, and look at that. Henneru again, just playing these angles, and Melanie had a shot. Raban now is going to force back Henneru, and Melanie's gone. This kill could take out. Oh no! And the Molotov comes in, but he's able to heal himself just in the nick of time, and he puts himself onto the barrels. And the Molotov will kill him, removing him from the game. Raban, last person left alive for the bad squad.
That is just, honestly, I can't think of a worse situation to be in a room when a Molotov is present. You just got no way out, no way to escape, and the frags keep coming. 13, 12. I'm learning to count, and they are learning to frag. D-Pain's going to be going down as well. Woo! That is going to be Army of Turkey losing a key resource. Yarko's low as well. Raban, though, this last man standing is still kicking. He's taking shots. He's trying to find cover. He is going to get himself into the circle, but at what cost? Hits that prone hard, and he is going to have a chance to get himself back up to full health. So don't write out Raban just yet.
And that's it. Free money's out of here. They just got wiped out. What was that, Oni? What team was Oni in?
Bad Squad could do this again.
Yeah.
Melanie got them into top 2 last game in game 3. Game 4, it's Raban holding the torch, and all he has to do is survive now. And I think the circle's good for him. Green Owl still standing from the French. Up on the hill, you have Nis Tupa from the Champions.
Holy crap.
These like last man clutch plays coming in from Bad Squad.
I think Raban could do it again.
I mean, I'm starting to think it. He's got no ammo in his SVD. He's got buckets of it, though, for his M4, and that's plenty. It's all he needs. Because this circle's so close quarters, only 6 left. He could do nothing and get himself into a 1v1 if he plays this right. They did tag him up on the cross, though. You would assume there's still information that he's around.
6 people remaining. Nastupa for Champions, along with Oni. I think Oni is still alive. Could be wrong, but he was the one that ended up taking out free money. Again, no top placing for free money, although they should have a top 4. And wait, Happy Green Owl, does he see him? I think he does. Oh, he saw him, and Raban gets picked off by the Happy Green Owl. And Tactic, the Frenchman, they're gonna make this happen. Shots are going out as well. 5 remaining. Happy Green Owl's gonna get the down onto Onikita. Nastupa now is gonna be inside of the car? No. I don't know. No, that's Happy Green Owl. And I guess Onikita? I thought Onikita was down, but I don't know. If you're going into the car here, I guess that makes some sense, because if you're in the back, you really can't be seen. This is all kinds of weird. I hope I'm not calling this wrong, but I do believe Onikita, yes.
What the hell?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
What's happening? Onikita is just driving away with someone else. Pochitilla down. Onikita's trying to do his best, but he's gonna get killed by the green zone alone. Happy Green Owl then left. There's one more player to find. It's gonna be bullets raining in. Irakli's got 0 HP, a millimeter no less of hit points, and it's gonna go down in the zone. I don't understand. I need a replay. I need a highlight. What?
Yeah, Onikita was playing 4D chess right there, bro. That was it.